My hips are too wide.
You're too thick. I'm trying to see that Joaquin doesn't get pinched with the rock and me.
Yep.
Watch us that way.
Yep.
But then also wash your hands.
Do we wash your hands?
How are you doing, buddy?
I don't know why I'm here.
Okay, we made it. We made it to shelter A. And this is where we need to start for our tour. And we're gonna set up because for some reason you cannot put a backpack on with the bebebos. So we gotta put the front pack on for the bebebos. So we wait here. We wait here. Yes. So that way our tour guide would come in and take us along.
As far as the terrain goes, it won't be that difficult. But once we start to descend down to the second level of the cave, that's where things change. The passageways will become much smaller. We will cross by walking over a couple deep pits. No concerns there, it's just if you're afraid of heights, just don't look down. That's really the only place. There's no concerns as far as, everybody here is going to fit through. That's not really my concern. But if you are claustrophobic, know that passageway from the waist up is about 10 feet, 5 to 10 feet wide in some places. And then from the waist down, it's only about 1.5 feet wide, at times only about 1 foot wide. So it's mostly just sidestepping like this through there. But then there's times where the ceiling comes low, so then you're kind of walking like this. And then we get to tall man's measuring, and then you're kind of like duck walking through there, and that's about the length of this shelter. So my question is, for 20 feet or so, can you walk through the cave about like this? Can you get back up? That's the next question, right? Okay. Eventually get to a point called Mammoth Dome. That's an area where we make up most of our elevation through that spot in the cave. We go up 155 stairs, and that is mostly done through what looks like a fire tower. If you don't have any, health concerns such as breathing problems, trouble walking long distances, climbing stairs, anything like that, then please go with us. If you do have some concerns, there may be other tours that will better suit your needs. We want you to enjoy your time. Things we don't allow in the cave, and that's no weapons, tobacco products, e-cigarettes, food or drink other than water, no tripods, monopods, or selfie sticks. We do have a trash can right over here if you need to toss anything away before we go. And there's some lockers over here if you need to lock anything up before we depart as well. If you still want to go, have your tickets close by. We're going to line up next to this black handrail. And then I'll jump up to the front and we'll walk down to the cave entrance and go over a safety talk.
Going down the Mammoth Caves. 2 hours, we're gonna be there.
2 hours.
Waka's ready, Papa's ready, Mama's ready.
So glad that we didn't throw this away. I was about to throw this carrier away.
Yeah.
I legit was gonna throw it away. No, I wasn't, Shirley. I wasn't gonna throw it away. I was gonna leave it at home.
For later.
For later.
For the cat.
Yeah.
All right.
Look at Waka. Waka's like, chinchilla. They call me Mr. Monopoly.
We're still walking. We're still.
Yes.
I mean, we're not even there. The tour hasn't even started.
No, they just gave us a brief warning
That it's gonna be something.
Yeah, like we can't have weapons.
But
We
I wasn't planning.
We can't have tobacco products. We can't have much. We can't even have tripods or like selfie sticks
Or backpacks.
or kids with backpacks in it. Just the front pack, which makes sense, I guess, because apparently, like, I'd say there's some narrow passageways, and I guess it wouldn't work out. But
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. It's supposed to be chilly in there, I guess, or not too chilly.
I mean, 50.
This is not
Probably
bad.
this temperature right now.
And since I'm carrying Waka, I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna.
Well, his double sweater on.
Yeah, but that I'm gonna be nice and warm. I guess we go here.
Thank you very much. Go ahead.
We did it. We're the first ones in the cave. So that's why I like to rush, so we can be first in line. So we're gonna have a good time.
Oh, it's colder.
It's nice and chilly. I'm okay with that weather because I know I'm gonna sweat carrying Waka the whole time. And it's so much fun. It's so dark in here.
All right, wait right there. I'll get the lights on.
All right.
It's dark.
It's so dark.
So dark.
Okay.
I wonder how many people are in this tour. Because look
Come
already.
on in.
Oh, right here. They called me.
This is more wild than the
This is more wild than the other one.
Luray.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Don't touch it. Oh my god.
That's afraid to be
I don't
told,
think
huh?
some. I don't think some basketball players can make it here.
And then.
Anywhere you go, give it on. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
What's coming up next?
We're going to the center of the world.
There's nothing there.
I hope I see a Batmobile down here.
It's so wide too, right?
Huge. I'm glad we got these shoes, by the way.
I know.
You're putting your feet on nice and tight. Oh, yours feet.
Mine is nice and tight and warm.
Nice.
That's the best thing.
And this is what stop. It goes from section to section.
That's the fancy.
That says do not enter.
It's big over there. This is fascinating. I think it's going to be definitely a different experience.
That's what it's a Mammoth Caves, not the.
Oh, the Luray
Not the-
Caves.
Let's not downplay the Luray.
Luray Caves are cute.
They were cute. They were. Okay, so the Luray Caves are
They're like
a
salt
Ross.
formation.
They're like a Ross painting. This is Picasso. Picasso.
You'll see this dark color. This right here, this is called gypsum, also known as calcium sulfate. Normally is a pure white color, and it's formed from the limestone being calcium. The sulfate comes from iron pyrite. Y'all ever heard of full gold before? Yeah, there's a little bit of that embedded in this rock, and whenever it gets exposed to moisture, it'll oxidize and out will mix in with the calcium, and you see this, well, normally it's a beautiful color. It glistens and sparkles. If you take our Cleveland Avenue tour, you can see it in its natural form, but here it's just been impacted so much by humans over the last 5,000 years with soot from torches and lanterns that it has turned this color. But you can even see the chip marks along the walls from where ancient people were scraping this off, taking it out of the cave. But the problem is we don't know what they used it for. That's still one of many mysteries here at Mammoth Caves. But through the years, we look at more modern exploration. The saltpeter operators were down here moving things around, trying to find good, rich cave dirt. They started to find remains of people who were clearly buried in the cave. That have been down here for over 2,000 years, and they were very well preserved because, again, the cave is so dry. Some still contain articles of hair, nails, and skin, some with their last meal in their stomach. That's how well preserved that they were. And because of these findings, this is really what started tourism in the year 1860. Of course, the cave wouldn't have looked like this in 1816, so I'm going to take you back in time for just a few moments to give you a perspective of taking tours here in the 1800s. So this lantern is a replica of what you would have used during that time. And this was what they call a whale oil lantern. Well, I know a lot of you are probably familiar with some geography, but if you don't know, if you've never been to Kentucky before, we don't have whales. And so we can't fuel the lanterns with whale fat. So they've used lard for these. Over at the hotel, you would stay, you would have a nice southern breakfast, which would consist of bacon, sausage, and eggs. During the day, you may have had some fried chicken, so on and so forth. And it's really the lard and the grease from the food is what provided your fueling source for the day. Group sizes then were much smaller because to get to Mammoth Cave was very difficult. Stagecoach, horseback, walking. Eventually a train system came in the middle of the 1800s. Then you had the steamboat and then eventually the automobile. So it took time for Mammoth Cave to really develop into something that was more accessible. And that didn't happen until around the late 1830s, early 1840s. When that changed, they got a new owner here at the cave. He was a doctor. And he wanted to develop the cave to make it a place that people could come and enjoy and stay for multiple days at a time. Expanded the hotel, put in major stagecoach lines, and then offered what was called the long tour or the short tour.
Here we go, Ben. Steps.
Watch your step.
Ooh. Be careful, man.
Mommy, please watch your step.
I am. See? Huh?
Look.
It's low. Low.
The caves. It looks so dark in here. But look. Oh, it is dark. You turned off all the flash on it.
Yeah.
There's no flash.
No, it's not allowed. It's not allowed.
Not allowed. No flash. What do you think?
Okay, he's doing fantastic.
He's doing good.
You get kisses for being so good, baby.
Look at our shadows.
Shadows.
The other cave that we went to was caca.
Honestly. I mean, it was different. I think it was more line formation. This is more like the immensity of it. I don't have to really talk. Find it, Clarky.
You gotta go first, please. Just in case I fall on.
This is the bottomless pit caves.
Oh man, that's my stomach. Whoa.
Hello.
Let go. Wow. Mami, pero mira.
Whoa. I'm not gonna look down.
Don't drop my phone. How many people drop their phone?
It's actually not as that common. Mostly it's pacifiers, shaving bottles, coins. We drop coins. We go down there once a year and clean it.
Huh?
it is more accidental things.
Yeah.
But I can't think of a time that we've had to go and retrieve a phone. There's one time we retrieved a camera but from a different pit.
The bottomless pit clearly isn't bottomless.
Yeah.
Now it's narrow.
Yeah, it's getting little. Mark, are you awake still?
Yeah. It is fully awake.
Good.
Don't miss this experience.
Don't miss this experience, Lucky. You came in for
To
free.
make memories, hardcore memories.
Look at that. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa! Now you get to
Babe, you should go in front just in case I fall down. I swear to God. Go ahead, my love.
Whoa! It's pretty steepy here.
Come on, me. Come on, me.
Ooh, you okay, babe?
That was my head. I'm over dramatic.
It's hard to see.
I hit my head twice. Next thing you know, they have. In order for you to go to the Mammoth Caves, you need a helmet.
There's like almost no sound,
Nothing.
no echo.
Imagine camping down here.
That would look crazy.
14 hours, man.
Almost no light. The floor is slippery.
These caves are naturally made caves. They're not dug.
Are they?
No, they're not dug.
Are they dug or natural?
No, they're natural.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's even more impressive.
Yeah. But the only thing that is
I
made
thought
is the floor that we...
I feel like they did explosive or stuff.
No. Those are coal miners and stuff like that, I guess.
It's steepy now.
I know. Estupinian.
Yeah. Careful with the floor too, babe.
Alright, folks, watch your head.
Oh man, look, Batman's misery face.
I see why.
Oh man, face, I'm just...
My hips are too wide.
You're too thick.
Too thick.
Oh, that's every adult that goes through here. So the kids are about the only ones that walk through.
I guess I'm still a kid.
Like that, especially in this misery. Oh my goodness.
You could have based. Record the parts that you're going through.
You can't really
I'm trying to see that Joaquin doesn't get pinched with the rock and me.
see. Oh, yeah. Lucky, you're doing good. You're doing fantastic, my amor.
I love Dad, are you liking how it's so strong? I love this way more.
Go sideways.
I know. Ow.
That's not coming.
Alright, we're gonna step up into tall man's measury.
Oh no.
Oh man. Okay,
Oh, this is steepy, babe.
I see it.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Watch your step, folks.
It's just a little bit.
Watch your step. Watch your step, guys.
Watch your step, babe.
But then also watch your head.
Do you like that?
Watch your head.
I know. That is a lucky. He doesn't have to fit down. I do.
Whoa. We did it.
And now, big space.
We did it.
Yay!
I guess somebody passes gas over there.
That would be evil. You're
No,
evil.
I didn't. I didn't.
I hope you're with
I swear to
children.
God, I didn't. No, that's why.
Lucky, how are you doing, buddy?
I don't know why I'm here.
That was crazy.
That was pretty nuts. Is there more obstacles?
Not like that. No, we're pretty much done with the small.
Okay.
Had y'all been here before?
First time.
Okay, where are you from?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Oh, okay, awesome. 105 feet deep from where we were standing, but it goes another 60 feet up.
What happens here?
Maybe there's a concept. There's a reason why there's beam. You hear the water?
Oh, top color. Yay! I don't want to be. Oh my god. Look.
Nice.
Oh, that's so hard. Look.
Wow.
I said,
But you don't see the water, eh?
You want water, Mommy?
No, baby. No. Sorry. It's chilly here.
Yeah, it's that cold air sinking from outside into the cave. And this time of year, it seems like a big air tunnel. It's really cold in the winter.
That's what I hear.
In the summer, it's not too bad because all this cold air from the cave's blowing out.
Where are you? There you are, Noah. So, we just completed the tour. Look how many people were here.
Say again?
No, I'm just sitting here. We just completed the tour. And look how many people are behind
I
us.
know. I'm so glad we're in the front. So glad we're in the front.
Yes, my eyes!
I'm so happy I pressured you to be in the front. I don't like being in the back of the class. That's nerd stuff in the front.